Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How you guys doing? Hey, Lucas Pam is here. Otaku Gamer is my love. Lucas Pam, how you doing, dude? Actually, I was worried. I mean, you live near a dangerous situation, right? Honestly, I was worried. I got runners from waiver bond cards today. Hey, congrats. Hey, Nicholas. So, since we are only with interlude events right now, right? That's the only thing going on. I could do the interludes and all, but I'll save this for now. I want to speedrun Olympus because I'm way behind. I want to do all on stream, so I'm way behind. So I want to catch up to this. Let's not stall too much. By the way, I really at the beginning, the thing that just happened was, what was it again? I was fighting Europa, but then we ended up running away at the underground thing. So yeah, we are on the God Destroy Alliance base because the alliance of the servants that were wiped out. We found Musashi, we found the Arknights operator, and the twins. And that's our situation right now. Let's go. Hopefully no lag today. We met Kadok. Kadok? No, I don't think we met Kadok. Did we? Weirdos, huh? Yeah, that's right. To think about them, Macaros, they're all hopeless weirdos. Calling weirdos, that's rude. That's been the case in every Lostbelt so far, too, though. What they mean we'll be able to accomplish the same thing. Let's see. Hello, Stang. How you doing? Catching up with Lostbelt here. Only here because of collaborator sent you, right? Collaborator? So where do... I don't think I heard this term before. Yeah, collaborator. Yeah, that's new. That's why we call the person who's being so kindly aiding the God Destroy Alliance. Oh, there's a... Not destroy anything either, but they're being a big help to us, especially producing supplies for combat. There's a supporter. Actually, more like coordinator at this point. Don't collaborators send this hidden event here to help us, but you are on our side, right? And for now, at least. Oh, I would have left the gods do what they wanted with you. Yeah, he's the one who rescued us, huh? And the cries of this collaborator you speak of, and one second, I thought that's enough for now. Okay. Adele is hot. Adele. Ah, I think I know who she is. Excuse me, I apologize if I'm way off the mark with this, but are you... Oh, okay. So this is Kadok that you were spoiling, huh? I see. I spare the details of this particular exercise in the diction, but suffice to say, I'm something of an expert. I'm something of an expert when it comes to disguise. I'm something of an expert. I F up. You did, Nichols. You did. But at least I only figured out it was Kadok when it was said here, so it's fine. Who said Kadok? It was Mesh. Yeah, no, it was Holmes, but Mesh figured out before, so that's fine. That's fine. Hey, Luis Fernando, como tá? Belezinha? Oh, by the way, today I put the latency of the connection a bit higher, so it might feel like I'm lagging the response. I did this to avoid at maximum the lag connection until it normalized. I think it got better, but we'll see, right? We'll see. Well, but why he's helping us? What, do you guys know each other or something? Oh my, does this mean you're part of Chaldea too? Me part of Chaldea? You gotta be. Oh, forget it. Just hell no. Well, damn it, Holmes. I get it. I get. But how the actual hell did you see through my disguise mesh? Was using disguise spell and everything. I'm sorry. Speech pattern? I hate that Constantine and Bazat third ascension match. I'm getting the third ascension match? I didn't know that. I'm curious. Whoa, what are you apologizing for? I'm not like you did anything wrong. Wait. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, but why? For what? Yeah, he's going to be pissed if we restart this that dynamic. Only because it would be a waste to let you die back there. A waste, huh? Wait, let me check the third stage. Ah. They do actually match. Sorry for you, my dude. Sorry, Zagros. That white dress, though. As far as I'm concerned, you're nothing more than pawns. I can use to throw Olympus off balance just like you did in Russia. So I'm gonna use you guys to further my own agenda. That's the only reason I bail you out. What is your agenda? Not like you even have a snowball's chance in hell of winning here anyway. Between Zeus, Budheim, the foreign gods alter egos, you guys are hilarious, outclassed. That's why I don't have to bother trying to kill you myself. I suppose. I'm not part of TA anymore. I'm a cryptor now. Hell, maybe I'm not even that anymore. Without a team. Yeah, does this mean you are not acting with or on behalf of the cryptos here, Kanak? Zenlupus? How? I don't have the slightest idea what I'm thinking. He went out of this way to have Rasputin get me, but he never told me why. Hey, I sat New Roman. He never told me why. You may have lost your Russian Lostbelt, but that doesn't mean you need to enter another crypto service. You can keep your serious lie too. You're a free man, Kadak. All I want you to do is do in this Atlantic Lostbelt is whatever you see fit. Oh, is that your idea of a joke? Because if not, it doesn't make any sense. Aren't you the one who sent Rasputin to get me off the shuttle border? That was entirely the priest's decision. The priest's decision. I have no right to get the foreign god disciples' orders. So it was the foreign god orders, isn't it? Yeah, I'm back from groceries. Brunhilde. I'll come back, I guess. I thought you already cleared this one. No, I didn't. I stalled too much and tried to catch up. As for why he saved you, your guess is as good as mine. Perhaps he only wished to prevent you from leaking information. Yeah, well, there's not much I could tell then besides which crypto was there. None of us have any idea that the Tree of Emptiness are actually made of, or who the foreign god really is after all. Of course not. Foreign god couldn't care less about any of you. After all, foreign god isn't going to tell you anything, nor do they expect anything from you. Well, that's a bit harsh, but true. They couldn't care less if you live or die. However, the same cannot be said for me, as my every action carries the weight of the grandest expectations. Eh? Excuse the hell out of me for being a third-rate mage. Oh, come on. Self-deprecation. That's weird. What is that long silence? It's fine, kind of get some rest for now. You won't have to worry about Chaldea for the time being. I mean, it feels like he just wants to carry all the burden by himself at this point after Karak lost. Shouldn't be if you only had problems with one fight. What? Okay, so the mean that they've made their way to Scandinavia, but there is nothing we can do about them from here. So my only order for you are to go about and see Olympus for yourself. You think I can live up to your expectations, even after the total mess of things I made in Russia? I'm not the one who can decide whether or not you'll do that, Karak. You are. Oh? You might as well not have told me anything at all. All the difference it is would make. So now I'm doing whatever the hell I want. Just like he asked, that's part of why I'm here. I'm gonna uncover the truth behind Zeus and what would I'm really thinking. Oh, what do you mean by the last part? I don't actually care what's going on in that head of his, but it's not like I've got anything else to do. So I'm gonna show that stuck-up aristocrat that things aren't always gonna go his way. Hey, he wants to really mess things up. By the way, did you play Elden Ring? I didn't. I never played a Dark Souls-like game, I guess. It's like the same as Watanabe no Tuna. Watanabe no Tuna. Why Watanabe no Tuna? Tuna. He's a tuna. I see. Akabane Kenji. We have a fan here. Oh, that's the... What's this now? God, it's been so long since I've been seeing your face in person. I think the last time must have been back then, when you tore those poor Discord twins apart. Kushtara Woodheim. Okay. Today, Lady Diameter. God of Land. Indeed, it has been a long time, hasn't it? It seems our memory partition and functioning properly, at least in regards to me. Oh my, how terrifying. That sounds as though you could destroy our true Aletheia bodies whatever you like. Ah, Kristada Woodine. A dreadful human capable of killing us single-handedly. Damn. So even the gods kinda respect him. Hey. You're quite a problem child, aren't you? It saddened me so, particularly since I think of you as my own son. Demeter, mortal goddess of the land, mother of the beautiful Persephone, who inhered much of Gaia's disposition. I urge you to share your boundless motherly love with humans other than myself. I have no need of it. Ay. But there can be no children without mothers, nor can children grow without love and nourishment. Gods and humans are the same in this respect. Humans. This new intelligent species is still barely older than a newborn baby. This precious fragile intelligence we met on this planet. I love you all truly. Oh my god. Mother what? Mother what? Mother milk? I love you as though you were my own children. Yeah, right. I love you too, Krishtara. In the same way you love Persephone. Hey! Why, yes, this is absolutely right. There's nothing that brings a mother like me more joy than to see her children grow up strong and happy. Which is why there's nothing I wouldn't do to make that happen. I would take an hour for my children. I would gladly give up my body, my life, and my Aletheia for them, truly. I wonder what's Aletheia. But I will take you at your word, Demeter, and trust that you truly bear your mother's love. As a matter of fact, Zeus' ideas of restoration of mythology are closer to your own notions than mine. Kristada, what are you saying? Do you mean that Olympus, the heart of our Lostbelt, is not the ideal you seek? Oh, of course it is. The only difference when it comes to our endpoints. Huh. The sun. Oh my god. You see, I I believe that gods should be even stronger than they are now. Even stronger. Let me tell one more thing. Okay, the AI is still here. This is the single most important piece of information about the gods of Olympus I have to share. The king of this Lostbelt is Zeus, an all-powerful god that naturally still possesses his original mechanical body. He has existed ever since the age of gods, just like Skadi from the Scandinavian Lostbelt. So this is information we already knew. Zeus, an omnipotent god, has continued to exist for millennia. If we are to take his omnipotent nature at face value, it would seem to be well and truly outmatched. Yeah. Yet, Mr. AI, I cannot imagine that the electricity expert whose visage you can now borrow would waste his time challenging an opponent who he truly has no hope of defeating. Oh, you cut right to the heart of things, don't you? Still, I can hardly blame you for interrupting Mr. Holmes. You have every right to be concerned. And you're correct, your hope of defeating Zeus is small. Oh. Perhaps even infinite small. But it does exist. Oh. Zeus is indeed almighty, but he is not truly omnipotent. Oh! Yeah, what does this mean? He found a weakness? So if I understand you correctly, then while he does rule over many things. Oh. You catch and quickly, yes, that's exactly what, right? As king of gods, Zeus possesses authority over infinite things, but conceptually, he does not possess infinite authority. Okay, what does he lacks? Komboka to Sayara Shai, Yankee. I'm back from finishing up the Rickian event. Barely managed to get Edison in 5. Hey, congrats! I'll show my my shop of Rickian. I managed to get almost everything. I missed some materials, but that's fine. With some materials that I have a lot at least, so I'm quite satisfied. And I managed to do the challenge quest. Quite satisfied. I synchronize all of the Titan authority with his own, followed by the many lesser gods' authority, and ultimately even his fellow 12 Olympians' authority. That much at least would seem to be a matter of little doubt. But conceptually he is not truly omnipotent. So okay, you're still saying that, but so does not have control over all things and beings in this world. Okay. At least that's our working theory. Let's see, do you happen to have anything to support that theory? Yeah, thank you. Of course, the very alliance base you're standing in right now. Ah, underground infrastructure. Precisely, a truly omnipotent being would have known about villains like us lurking underground the instant we set foot in here. Are you sure he doesn't know? And he has no awareness with this underground infrastructure. This was the domain of Hades, his fellow gods, and he doesn't even bother to look at it. From this, we can assume that the gods of Olympus are conceptually deities, like those from other mythologies. And simultaneously, that they depend on chronomia. They are thwarted like functionally. Enormous mechanical bodies they use as ships to cross the sea of stars. Como any type of fries. Just shoot across the sea of stars. That is where our chance of defeating Zeus lies. For if we are up against a knight omnipotent, king of gods with authority over infinite things, rather than truly omnipotent god, then you should have a chance, however minuscule, of defeating him. Thank you, Mr. I. I say have been both informative and hope-inspiring. I see. But it's still on the conceptual level. Like a new type, me what? Just say a new type and I'm interested. Hey. Back to business. You say the only business that remains is the information we have pertaining to Zeus, the omnipotent king of gods, head of the 12 Olympus, and the victor of all four Machia, has formed a contract with Krishna as his equal. This actually happened? Oh. Well, bet you had no idea about that, did you? Yeah, that's a bit... Huh. Because he's equal. But that shouldn't even be possible, yeah. Granted, there's no way to test that for sure, given the gods don't exist in our own time. But theoretically speaking, forming a contract... Wait! Wait a minute. Is Mesh... is Mesh confirmed atheist? Is Mesh confirmed atheist? Huh, I see. Okay, hang on. Let me make sure I've got all this straight. You're saying this Krishna guy formed a contract not with a divine spirit but with an actual god, right? And not just any god, just a demiurge. That's a big deal. As the Vairocana. I don't know what's that. Full marks, Ms. Miyamoto. In fact, from the esoteric Buddhism perspective, it was truly perfect answer. That's right. Zeus is neither a divine spirit that returned to nature, nor a spirit nor a divine what? Or a divided spirit. He's a probably almighty god, and Krishna would have formed a contract with him. It puts him on a completely equal footing with Zeus as his sworn friend, no less. Does it kind of made you guys have been up against? That's right, not that we managed to stand against him for very long. Yeah, that's why he can fight a servant by himself, huh? How do you make a contract with something that isn't in the throne of heroes? That's a good question. Because the thing is, the gods here, they didn't die, go to the throne of heroes, and were summoned. They existed from the age of gods and survived until now. So you're basically doing a contract with something that exists, more or less like making a contract with another mage, but in this case, it's making a contract with a god. We're about to fill this world with unhuman mystic secrets, so we'll restore the Age of Gods. And if this Atlantic Lostbelt ends up becoming the new prosperous timeline, that goal will pretty much be fulfilled. He formed a contract with Zeus to be certain this Lostbelt tree of emptiness would grow bigger as soon as possible. But even with all that said, there's something that doesn't add up. A Lostbelt needs its tree of emptiness to maintain its existence, but that doesn't change the fact that as far as the Lostbelt King is concerned, what? Tree of emptiness is something strange and still foreigner. Oh. But Zeus has no problem if this. I'm sure he and Woodheim came to some kind of secret agreement about it. Okay. But at this point, I can't see what their end game could be. But Zeus doing an equal contract is weird. Keep that fur ball away from me, would you? Whenever I liked it, even when I was at Caldea. Poor fool. He's there for it's okay. Alright, Mesh, this is the last thing I have to tell you. If you want to see what you can find him in the great orbital shrine Olympia Dodona. That's where you'll find Zeus too. He's leaving. Who cares? It's none of your Alright, that's it for me. I'm getting out of here. I said everything I wanted and got everything I needed out of being the collaborator's lakai. I doubt we'll ever see each other again. That really depends on you guys. See your Animesh. Just make sure you don't stick with the losing team there for too long. You felt for yourself how strong those gods were, right? Well, Zeus and Wodaima are even stronger. If I were you, Chaldeans, I'd take a good long think about how you want to spend the rest of your lives. If you do survive long enough, make sure you go to see Wodaima. Wow, okay. Kadok is about to catch the double meat knuckle sandwich. What's that supposed to be? Whose ass do you Okay. A berserker, huh? Oh god. Is this boss battle? You know, I thought I'd tail him for a bit to see where he's going. But he lost me pretty quickly. Too bad. Man, turning invisible and then a rapid movement ability is a hell of a spell combo. It might not technically be teleportation, but it sure feels like it. Maybe he's using talisman and mystic codes this Kurshitara gave him or something. Of course, how could they not after he tried to run off like that? He says they attempted to tail him as well with equally dismal results. I suppose we should have known he wouldn't make it that easy for us. Huh. What did you say, Brunhild? What? What Brunhild said? Wait, because the mirror thing disconnected. There you go, we're back. Oh my god, seriously? Ah, okay, let me try to fix it. Just a second. Just a secondo. Oh, wait, did it fix? It didn't. Just a secondo, okay. I'm resetting the app. Usually that's what fix it. We're back? Wait, no, not this. We're back. We're back. Wait, where is it? There you go. What? Don't make it that easy for us. That's it. Wait, I think I skipped too much. I can tail him as well. Oh my god, he managed to escape 2 servants, huh? Oh my god, is this the new maneuver to post lewds here? Changing the profile picture? Jesus. Well, the information Kadok shared with us is trustworthy enough to use in determining our next course of action. Okay. After all, he would have little reason to lie to us except for personal revenge. Well, while he certainly has cause to desire vengeance on us, taking into account his manner of speech, facial expression, tone of voice, and what he told us, we get it. Basically, we have to make our way to Krishtana, just like Kadok said, huh? Right? But we are running straight for that? Damn. Emptiness. These insanely powerful suburbians are defending. But talk about playing on hard mode. This is gonna be a fun challenge. I'm quite surprised that that Musashi would use such a term, to be honest. Hard mode. She's not a gamer. She know modern speech, but she's not a gamer. Since this collaborator person is good enough to support this underground society here, I figured it'd make our lives a lot easier if I could make contact with them. But it looks like that's not happening anytime soon. So what's our next step? Great orbital shrine Olympia Dona. That enormous floating building is acting as the gods and Kirstara base of operations. Then our next step should be figuring out how we're doing to get to it. Huh. We could try to get there. Get the international border from series of zero sailings. But even if Zeus Thunderbolt somehow missed us while we were preparing, it wouldn't take long for the other gods and soldiers to overwhelm us with sheer force of numbers. Really. There we go. What? Oh, that was just defrosting something. What? To eat? Would like to officially ask you to join the God Destroyer Alliance. Do you want to come fight with us? Of course. That's what you come for. You want to go and destroy the Great Orbital Shrine, right? And you also need to cut down the Tree of Emptiness, Magellan. That's even further up past it, right? Then we should be able to help you with both goals. We have ways of traveling through airspace here. Furthermore, the Great Orbital Shrine is the God's throne. It's forbidden for humans to set foot in there. They won't let you in without a fight, but then you're going to have to fight the gods anyway. Yeah, if we want to do it, there's no way around it. Magellan, another galaxy name. So I had suspected as much. We'd be honored to help you. Hey. Oh, just had a thought. Why don't we take this occasion to celebrate? Oh, by celebration, do you mean yummy food? Of course. That's right, I made a pretty simple breakfast, but for a special occasion like this... Sister? I told him when I need to use this thing while it's still freshly defrosted. Freshly defrosted. Freshly defrosted. I'm pretty sure Gordon Ramsay would love this phrase. Whoever watches Kitchen Nightmare. Freshly frozen? Fresh frozen. Fresh frozen. Freshly defrosted. Really? Disgusting. I see. Yes, you do, don't you? So no yummy food just yet, huh? Bummer. Yeah, the thing is defrosted. It's something you might have seen before. Here it comes. Disgusting! The floor just opened up and something huge is coming up from the underneath it. That's what she... Anyway. Oh, wait. Was that a motorcycle? Just like the hostile entities we encountered in Atlantis a number of times. Oh, okay, so it's just... It's not a motorcycle, it was just a roar. It's a steel chimera. Autonomous weapon made out of high purely chronomy. It used to serve the gods, but after Edison and Tesla made a number of adjustments to it, and Miss Blavatsky cast his plot to tame it, it now listens to us. It does a very good job. Oh, so we have a chronomic chimera as a pet. As we can see it now, this alliance based trusty guardian. Huh. So next up, we're going to use it to see how strong you guys are. Okay, I trust you're okay with that. Okay, I figured something like that this would come. Holmes was like, nope, I will nope here. I hate how Musashi's talking about food in the game while the live chat is just, ew. Why? Surely you're not about to say your body is no match for a little demonic beast, are you? No, the thing is the joke about in Kitchen Nightmare, Gordon Ramsay when he talks to the chef of the restaurant, they go, "Oh yeah, this is fresh frozen," because there's no such thing as fresh frozen, but people just say because, "Oh yeah, it's fresh because it just defrosted it." Of course it is. I said Baritsu was a highly versatile martial art, and I stand by that, but that doesn't mean using it to fight a creature like this isn't quite simply a pain in the posterior. You truly get along, huh? Anyway, we can back you guys up with artillery mystic codes, but we don't know how much when it comes to sword fighting. It's true. So we were hoping we could count on all of you to handle the melee combat if you don't mind. Hey, you're fine, right, Mash? I mean, you got the giant shield and everything. Sorry, Mash, looks like it's emergency transformation time. Right, Master. Such a sudden training moment. A few moments, please. If you don't mind. Ability transformation complete. Setting up output to 70%. Okay, let's go. Prepare to intercept combat training target. Okay, let's do this. Do my Scotty has... She has. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the regular farming team, which would be this one. Yeah, this one's fine. Just let me check what was using the event. N-Kid. Okay. Yeah, N-Kid has a decent amount. Oh my god. He as well. Oh crap. I might just leave him there. Yeah, I need to figure out a fighter. Do I have a foreigner single target? I have Abby. I could go for Mr. Sir X though. You know what? I think I'll go with her. Probably my strongest single targets are maybe if I am a monster, right? A beast. Well, I guess she works. For that, I think I might get Mush here. Yes, for some bonus. Yeah, let's go like this. Why not? Why not? Let's go. One moment, Hijikata, don't because for... I didn't use Hijikata yet, to be completely honest. I think I used once or twice. Sorry, I'm not a Hijikata fan. We're live, but Hari's world no best single target servant. Oh, okay. I thought it was a one enemy only. I could have brought... God damn, I could have brought little boy Voyager. Oh, it's quite loud. Should I? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I got most of the stars, but oh well. Let's go with this. Let's go. Hijikata with your narrow bride would make a fun comp. It would. I know that the Hijikata comps are really strong and fun to use, but I don't know. Summer coins coming early is making me excited for not having super scope. That's true. It is earlier than expected, isn't it? I was thinking it was weird. I have to work. I'll be collecting some Matahari coins later to make my fastest Matahari level 120 as possible. This time I'll be the first one in NA. God damn it! I was not the first in JP, but maybe in NA. Let's go. Bugs Bunny voice. You gotta title a man, Bessie. Anya, you don't chat. Title the Bessie. Stay, come on. Ooh! 1992. Who was born in 1992? Ay, ay, ay. GG's. But when it was supposed to come level 120, probably only next year, right? Something like this. It's pretty recent, level 120. That's so weird. It's coming so soon. Anyway, that's enough. Okay, Nemia, you can rest now. Oh. The steel camera are going back into their underground storage hangar. But it's over, master. I thought the chimera would divide itself like that. Oh, that's the explanation. It was one and divided into three. I see. You just maybe Miyamoto, or were you not talking this especially seriously? Like you guys really are strong. You obviously had a lot of experience fighting up close. It means you ought to be able to go toe to toe with the royal guard. But it's still not enough to beat the gods. So we're going to use Tesla, Edison, and Blazvaki's party gifts. What? That's right, they left us a number of machines and a few different plans of attack to use. These gods laying blades are the best tools the God Destroyer Alliance can offer you. So are you ready for early NA servant coins? Not sure. Look, making level 120 without level 90 locks. Level 90 locks? It will need this luck too. Level 90 locks. Ah, you mean the I know what we're talking about. The ember farming nodes, right? Yeah, that's true. We don't have those yet, so it will be quite problematic. Oh yeah, now I remember. Level 120 came after Lostbelt 6, right? After Lostbelt. Yeah, Lostbelt 6. Like, we had Lostbelt 6, and after that, we got the level 120 update. Damn! We're getting too early. Yeah, I'm not ready for those. Probably I'm not ready. I will be, though, probably. Yeah, but I don't have enough embers. That's the truth. Oh, this. I guess I must have gotten hit when this sharp went flying. Don't worry, I'll be fine. She's bleeding from the right arm. We have to stop it. It's okay, she'll be fine. In fact, this is a good chance to show you something. Just stand back and watch. What? Healing. She's healing itself. It still hurts, but the wound is gone now. Much more, there won't be a trace of pain left. What does this mean? It's really okay, you don't have to worry. You can burn us, shatter us, tear us apart, it doesn't matter. We'll always go back to our perfect forms. How? That's right, we never change, no matter what happens to us. Any injury we suffer heals itself. That's how we've been remade. Thanks to that ambrosia, the Demeter clonomia they regularly give us to maintain our bodies. No citizen of Olympus will ever get sick. We're practically immortals now. No one can die, no one can kill. The gods are the only exception. They're the only ones with the power to kill us. I'm sorry, I think I may have misheard you a moment ago. Did you just say you were practically not a machine. Yeah, basically right. He did indeed say that. I presume that means that as long as the god's authority remains, you and the other people of Olympus will even come back from death. That's right. That's bizarre. Arwini son, hey Prem. Um, Maybe I'm trying to catch up because I'm too late for the party because I didn't clear Lostbelt 2. Lostbelt 5.2, but yeah, I'm trying. The one thing humanity has continued to long for since time immemorial, the ultimate goal of countless technologies, not to mention magecraft, immortality. And here's just a fact of life. Here's how advanced is Olympian civilization compared to ours. So every injury anyone gets healed automatically. They never even have to fear death. It's damn impressive, that's for sure. I can't even imagine what it would be like to live like that. Yeah, her whole reason to live is to kill. She should catch up before 5.5 KW. Yes, exactly. 5.5 will be. It will take a while to show up, right? And this city has achieved long, healthy lives for its citizens, but I never would have thought it had also found a way to bring them back from death. Never mind utopia, this place would seem to be more akin to heaven, our collective idea of a blissful life after death. It's almost to strike me as a calculated plan to forcefully evolve all humanity to the realms of gods. Good gracious, I can only imagine the look of King Yuan face if they were to hear about this. He was trying to achieve this, right? So if Olympus can even come back from death, how can you kill the gods at this point? Does that mean the soldiers we thought is still alive? Yikes. Big yikes. Right, then I mentioned it. That was a soldier we first thought after the alarm was soundless. He was dead, I killed him myself. But now that you mention it, there was something strange about it. Even after I dealt the killing blow, I didn't feel as if I'd really moved. I guess him not actually dying would explain it. He didn't die. None of us can be killed here. Inflicting death is a power only the gods have. By this point, the soldiers will have come back to life and started thinking up ways to get his revenge. Damn. Damn. One of the subjects I might as well tell you this too. Even if you stop taking Ambrosian like me and Sis has, the clear side of our bars will continue to function. So we'll always be like this forever. Damn. That's right, forever. Immortality is, well, eternal. Ever since that day the gods bestowed ambrosia on us eons ago, we've always looked exactly like this. Eons, huh? Don't age, don't die. Alright, we've been alive for a long time, a very, very long time. We'll never reach adulthood. We both stopped growing long, long ago. The adults are all happy that we're still children. They say children are weak and should be protected, so we should just let them and the gods take care of us and be grateful for it. Never mind what that we passed adult age a long time ago. Huh. Now I see why many Olympians may be fine with this enforced stagnation. The two of you are not. Yeah, I mean, it's a human thing not to seek those, right? Trust me, trust me, SSR coins are useless if you don't have one more copy of the servant because it takes 210 coins to make it level 120. Yeah, something like this. That's true. And while the gods may have succeeded at preserving happiness at the level of society, it seems they were unable to extend their control to individual emotions. Truly fascinating. Very well, at least makes clear why you two have chosen to rebel against the gods and assist us. But before we go any further, there is one thing I would like to confirm with you. That's right, fine with me. What? As you know, we are from Chaldea, a group of beings from proper human history. Our victory here would mean the end of this entire Lostbelt. Do you understand what this means? If we succeed at cutting down the tree of emptiness, everything here, Olympus, the gods, and all the many people, including you two, will disappear. No exception. Even knowing that you still wish to fight by our side. Yeah, we do. We don't need to keep living the same day over and over forever. We want to see a new tomorrow, even if it means we end up dying for it. Even if tomorrow is nothing, huh? Oh no, please, don't be sad, Mash. We've spent an entire century thinking this through from every possible angle, and this is what we decide. We want to see tomorrow, a real tomorrow, and that's different from the one that came before. Something more than just another day. We've already lived more than enough for countless lifetimes. Do you have an idea how old I am? Remember, everyone else has a lifespan of at least a few hundred years. So I'd guess maybe twice that, or several times. Every 100 years, huh? The gods' protection must have worn pretty thin for them. I'm jealous. Back during the fourth Machia, we were actually supposed to go to Atlantis ourselves, along with all the other people who supported the faction that wanted to coexist between gods and humans. But what happened was, we missed the last boat. Ay ay ay. We never have another chance. Since the gods don't allow any of us to leave the city. Well, hold up. The fourth Machia was the wars between the gods. Didn't it happen something like several thousand years ago? So you guys are saying you're a few thousand years old? No, we're not. I'd say we've been living about 10,000 years old. Oh boy. That's right, 10,000 years plus a few centuries. Lost the count. Hey, Gabriel. Arabic as well. Yeah, math equations are ignored. By the way, I didn't pay attention too much to the equation. I just saw you did something. But please, when doing the math equation, try a bit harder than something like multiply by 5 and divide by 5. I know you did something different from this, but just saying, if I see some lazy math, the bonk is coming. I know yours was not like this, but just saying, you know? Just saying. Ele tá forte? Parece. Sim, tá. Tá mesmo. Não vou nem mentir, tá mesmo. 10,000 years. The citizens of Olympus, with the gods below the plaything, keeping their eternal cradle. Ever since the day the gods built this city, we've been stuck living here forever. For 10,000 years, we've been forced to live millions upon millions of versions of essentially the same day. Never getting a set one foot outside of the city limits, never getting to grow or change. For tens of thousands years. For some people, this is peace, right? I mean that was horny number, not math. No, it was a math. It was a math. Otaku gamer, it was a math. You're utterly stagnated. I can understand why they're helping though. Refurbishing. Oh yeah, or because Ortodox used the glasses, right? Oh, I guess that's the case. refurbishing. What's the difference? Oh, we can already set upcoming event. I wonder what's the upcoming event. I guess I need to get ready for the gacha, right? Even though the story is coming. God damn it. Anyway, let's focus here. I just want to check the skins. There you go. I see. Only the glasses, right? Or the visor. I don't know what's called it. I still prefer this. I don't know why this wasn't the selected one. That's fine. Let's see. Next capture. So are the harvest the reps of the stars. There's still a mountainous city, Olympus, great orbiter shrine Olympia the Dawn, the member of its operation. A revelation is upon us. A revelation is upon us. Now it's time of revelation. He is all powerful justice, the direct heir of primordial chaos, the ruler of all things. He is the one who should keep all humanity safe. He is the one who should rightfully rule over the world. He is the wielder of the great thunderbolts, capable of shattering even the Adamas sight. None less than the authorities of Gaia and the Malaya bowl of his will. He is the great Demiurge, the one who wields the Cronus crown for all eternity. Now behold the words of the Almighty Zeus. Okay. And there he is. There is work to be done. I command you by my name, Demeter, goddess of the land, who grants the vast earth and abundance harvest and my own flesh and blood. You are to eradicate the Chaldeans who lurk within my city. I permit you to use your Aletheia in every district of Olympus. May your piercing shriek shatter the bone of the enemies that threaten our world. Damn. Okay. It's Demeter time. I remember. I hate fighting Demeter. I don't even remember how to fight her. As you shall let Zeus, your will is my command. These Chaldeans demons strike fear into the every heart of our citizens. And as the citizens of Olympus may as well be my own children, my duty as a mother is clear. I shall use every power and authority at my disposal to eradicate them. I swear it to my beloved Persephone. This limbo. What a lovely oath by a lovely goddess. I'm touched truly. I see. So you have sworn this oath on your most precious daughter, Lady Persephone. Then the heavenly Zeus will is certainly to be fulfilled, no matter who may try to stand in its way. Forgive me, King of Gods, but may I offer a word of advice? As nice as it is to see my alter ego colleague and fellow foreign goddess Limbo so overcome with emotion, it is not why we are here. Might there be any room for us to join her on this mission? Your help is not needed. I have no orders for the likes of your disciples. Oh, that's a pity. It seems we still have yet to fully earn your trust. May I say something, Father? Yes, Father. May Big Brother say something? But I do have my concerns about sending Demeter up out on this mission. I'm happy to abide by your judgment if this is what you think is best. That being said, there is one thing I would like to say. Please tell me, why did you place such a curse on the sage of proper human history? Sage of proper human history? So notice that, Castor, child of child of old, in whose vein runs my blood. Very well then, I shall tell you. The sage is a prime example of the very worst of humanity. Thus he does not deserve to be met with the full wrath of my lightning. I trust you can understand that. The sage is would be Da Vinci? No. Father, it may, if I may say something more thing, why did you not strike him dead on the spot? He just said it. He just said it. And why did you even permit Chaldean submarine to disembark on our holy land? If you had only used your true great thunderbolts, their entire ship would be enough, Castor. You may be Almighty Zeus' child, but that does not give you the license to speak to him however you like. Remember, you are in the presence of the King of the Gods. It's alright. I forgive you your transgression, Castor, and I admit your words possess an element of truth. Indeed, I am all-powerful. If I wished, I could have easily reduced them all to dust. However, there is one thing you must never forget. If I were to use the true strength of my great thunderbolts, they would demolish the city and obliterate the populace. Not even them at a regenerative gift would be able to bring them back. We must protect the city, we must protect the populace. Forever since the second Machia 14,000 years ago, the day we obtained the Kronos crown, we have ceased to be a flight of mechanical arcs crossing the seas of stars. The Kronos crown, is that no, that's a tiara. Kronos crown. They have become gods. Bom dia, cheguei só comendo almoço. Provavelmente vai ser sopa. I think your divine relation is over, then that must be quite tiring for you, King of Gods. Especially since barely keeping Olympus running must take at least 90% of your resources. I can tell you how sorry I am for letting these condensed insects slip inside. And he's back. I could say the same to you, Budai. You have nothing to apologize for. Oh, interested Canis with the task of stopping it, as I did with Odysseus. Both failed. Indeed, Chaldeus surpassed both our expectations. Revising our estimation of them is more than sufficient. I see. I don't know what to say. Hearing you say that to be a mere human makes me feel I have even less of a leg to stand on. I may seem cool and collect, but I was actually steeling myself to face some kind of penalty. I'm afraid I know, so don't you want to admonish me at least a little? I could never let the other ships, gods, oh, and here it is. He's referring to the other gods as ships. Is this Azure Lane? We are in Azure Lane now. I thought we were in Arcanauts, but it's actually Azure Lane. You tease me like that. But as it is just the two of us here, I cannot help but to be more lenient with my judgment. Be at ease, young mage. There is no one else here for whom you need to perform. That goes for the foreign god too, of course. Even as we speak, I am using all my authority to keep this conversation private. Whatever we do or say here remains strictly between us and the player. That says, even if I cannot hide us from the priestess prying eyes, loath through I am to admit it. That's because she's the observer. In a sense, she's even more trouble than the foreign god. Shin-Iti, who still lacks a body altogether. But simply knowing that she shall not hear what we have to say is more than enough, since that will give us an opportunity to verify our end goals with one another. As you have surmised, Zeus, the foreign god is indeed keeping a close eye on me. The alter egos may be supervising the other cryptors, but only I have the direct link to the foreign gods. If I were to act in a way if I were to act in any way counter to the foreign god's interest, I would immediately be cut off the further aid. Big Chungus. Big Chungus is the hardest, probably, which is why I had no choice but to say. Grown the tree of emptiness, then, when it is done, the reconstruction of myth will take place. Yeah, I remember that. I also say that this planet's surface activity would be restored to the age of gods, and that the gods would soon after resume their reign. I agreed with your conclusion, but insisted we face one another in combat. I said that if you truly believed in the ideals of which you spoke, you should demonstrate that you wielded the necessary strength to bring them about. Of course, I lost that fight. I never thought I would learn firsthand how debilitating complacency could be. It was only because I planned ahead. I took a calculated risk that you wouldn't go all out if I spoke to you alone. Olympus is not part of Earth. It's a colony that continues to operate to this day. Colony? It makes sense. As its omnipotent god, you have an obligation to keep it running at all times. So it follows that you would not employ your full strength in an opening move against a lone mage like myself, yes? You have to admit, you were a clever bastard of a human. As soon as you unveiled your meteor magecraft, I knew I had erred at the start. I clicked change outputs, but by then it was too late. In boxing terms, I had already been knocked out. Oh my god. He imposed respect on Zeus by actually battle. Damn. Okay. So I guess he can be defeated. To die is still a mystery. Why wouldn't he give to show Hades the signal Demeter and Aphrodite were emitting as they watched? I doubt there are any stories of those two staring like jaws in shocking enemy from your proper human history. I could say much the same to your reaction as well. You looked more like a kindly old man than a cold-blooded, all-powerful god. I wonder, have the other gods of this Lostbelt ever seen those other possibilities you harbor? As if I would ever let them see such thing. I'm Zeus, the flagship of Olympus, and all-powerful one who rules over even the other gods. Even this avatar to which you now speak is no more than a virtual self, created expressly to converse with you. It is both me and not me. Yes, good point. I may be hiding something, but being a ship, you are largely unable to do something. When you do something not expected of you, you create a new function and have it acting in your stead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you out. Let's return to the subject at hand. I see, so they are actually ships. I mean, I know they were machines, but I see. You recognize the foreign god existence and accepted the Tree of Emptiness into your world. After all, you need the Tree of Emptiness in order to preserve this Lostbelt, but at the same time, as long as the Tree of Emptiness is here, the foreign god will one day descend upon our world. The real Olympian god cannot coexist with the foreign god. Oh. All we gods need is the tree of happiness. The foreign god and Rodriguez are our enemies, nothing more. Ah, so they are like on truce, but the intent of Krishna is increasing the divinity of the place, so they can fight the foreign god. That's quite insane. They're speedrunning. I mean, pretty sure we are about to fight the foreign god after the end of the Lostbelt, but Krishna is trying to speedrun. Speedrun any percentage the foreign god. Jesus. As the instant the tree of remembrance fully blossom, we will revolt against them. I will complain. I will claim the tree of remembrance for myself and destroy the foreign god's point of arrival. From there, I'll purge this world of the last trace of insolent proper human history and establish our world of Olympus in its place. Damn, I remember you approached me with a contract back then. The thought first occurred to me. Your exact words were, "There is no need for you to complain your decision with words. King of the gods, I implore you to form a contract with me for ultimate objectives together." Isn't there a theory that FGO is just a simulation of Chaldea or something? I never heard of this, but well, there's always a theory like this, right? Like the person is actually dreaming. The person is actually in coma, something like this. Or okay, in this case, it's just a simulation. I wouldn't be so bold as to say protect. That was your way to suggesting we protect this Lostbelt from foreign god, wasn't it? As you and I both seek the same outcome. I only wanted your help so that our goal will be realized, even if one of us were to fall. I trust your feeling on that have not changed. Of course not. I may oppose proper human history, but I do not oppose humanity. Oh. I promise you that in the event of your death, I will carry on protecting humanity in your stead. Even if it should come to light that you have been deceiving us and acting proper human history's behalf. As long as you are not openly to blame for your actions, we'll accept you, word and all. I heard you loud and clear, Zeus. It seems our plan remains unchanged. There are only a few days left until the tree of evidence reaches the critical points. Until that time comes, we shall continue the work towards the reconstruction of the Age of Gods. So, hey Squid, how are you doing? Strange not seeing Zeus as some sort of swan or bull or some other animal. Or some horny bastard. Hey, you continue to walk a tightrope with the foreign god, Olympus and Chaldea, all aiming to knock you off. And you do so with aplomb. Wait one time. There's one thing I would like to verify as well. Yes? You told Canis the stars indicated you would need to fight 2 more times, yes? One of those happened in Atlantis, leaving only 1 more. So you are to save your final battle for me, understand? I forbid you to waste it on either Chaldea or the alter egos. I'll fight you once again, and I want to stake the future of this world of gods upon our battle. Oh, damn! A god saying you are not allowed to fight anyone. You will fight me. I want another chance. My channel got banned? Really? Stay, seriously? With all the lewd profile pictures? Bruh. I didn't even need to do... I did a report! I did! Oh my god, I feel bad now. Seriously? But honestly, I didn't report. I didn't even remove your comments or anything. Bruh! Can't you uh, argue to get it back or something? Damn. Yeah, I guess it might be YouTube's algorithm. YouTube's algorithm can recognize a bot. Yikes, man. Yikes. Sorry about that. Damn, that feels bad. That's so sad. The day comes, I will gladly face you with all my strength so that I may live up to your expectations. Bruh. That would I argue though. That my channel profile has a bunch of bottles. Oh, you could argue that it was just a joke. You were on a chat of a live stream and you were joking. Okay, this might look worse. You could argue that you choose by accident. How many butts you actually choose? Because I only saw one. I think it was Ishtar's one. You keep switching between many? Shin-Iti. What an unpleasant surprise. Secretly, we gave you permission to stand there, human? Olympus, the Donna corridors are reserved for gods alone. They are no place for humans to loiter. Oh, barrel there. I see. Well, I do beg your effort, Hiller, so as not to upset your divine moods, but I guess it wasn't successful. You're new here. Are you another one of those mages from probably history? Cryptos, was it? Let's see. There's Kadok Zenlupus, who reminds me of a filthy little puppy. Peperoncino, who reminds me of a nasty vulture. And you're what are you exactly? Are you really a crypto? She doesn't even remember him. Nothing about you stand out. I can't even think of an animal you remind me of. How dreadfully boring. Ouch, you cut me too quickly, goddess. But yes, you're exactly right. As you can see, I am but a humble, harmless human. If you think me pitiable, I would only ask that you find it in your divine heart to offer me some tiny modicum of compassion. Compassion? You want me to spend any precious time thinking about a human? Humans are weak and deserving of our protection. I'm even willing to lend them a hand when they need. Oh, really? Never waste our time on something so foolish as thinking about humans, especially not here. Not even a comrade of Kirstaria. Know your place, human. You couldn't be more right, goddess. Please forgive my foolish offense. Taking care of themselves and any faith they may have had in something greater had long been lost. Not that there were ever any gods in that world to begin with, of course. Compared to that, Olympus has been truly divine in every sense. Look at him actually stinging, like dissing Japan's beliefs. What a diss. In their glorious light is still far too bright for my poor eyes. I only hope you can laugh off my sight as the foolish remarks of a hopeless country bumpkin. A world without gods, huh? Such a place is better off being pruned. Very well, Cryptor, you may not be worthy of my consideration, but I can spare you a bit of my pity. You can only imagine how much you must wise decision to abandon the foolish Lostbelt. Now then, what is your name? Your mercy and kindness moved me to my core, goddess. I have no words to express my gratitude and respect. Now that I realize Bearer is here, he abandoned Lostbelt 6. I mean, we more or less know why, because we already played and people were already spoiling the plot, but still. That's quite surprising in a way. My name is Barrelgut. If I have proven worthy of remember me, even if only for a fleeting name, I'll know joy beyond measure. Barrel. What a strange thing you're going to tell me, and only me, about this Lostbelt. This land of fairies at the ends of the world you abandon. It will be my pleasure, my gods. But first, may I ask you something? I can't seem to find a close friend of mine here, no matter where I look. It's Kadok. Oh, the one you said reminds you of a puppy. Would you happen to know where I might find him? Of course not. I couldn't possibly care less. Care less about such a hapless creature. He's probably out somewhere enjoying one of the city's automated brothels. What? Wait a minute. Are you telling me in this utopia place there are brothels? I thought people here would be more pure, since they, well, anyway, they can grow and anything. I see. Yes, that does sound like something Kadak would do. But in that case, Lady Aphrodite's Kadak is out in the city now. I mean, according to the revelation from the king of the gods. Oh, that. Yes, if he's out in the city now, he's probably end up dead, caught up in the education of Chaldea. God damn it! This car alarm, of course. Robo thoughts. Utopia Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh! As a pathetic member of the proper human history, rather than one of our citizens of Olympus, I doubt there will be so much of a trace as him left. Thank you. God damn it. Indeed, this may sound heartless to me, but if that is his fate, so be it. After all, you are the goddess of love, and love can at times be cruel. You are never the one to come to come to aid of the mortals, even in proper human history. For my part, I can only hope and pray that Kadak is still somewhere in this shrine. What about the other 12 Olympians? Say, for example, the goddess of the land and harvest, who has long protected nature, animals, and humans alike. Oh yes, Demeter. Good question. I'm not really sure. There would be no problem if she could remain the steely, cold-blooded goddess she should be, but Demeter, she got emotional. She's always been much too kind for a mechanical god. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder. I wonder if she's an imposter. Maybe not. Just about the city Olympus, South District. All of a sudden, an enormous flock of birds took the sky, causing the people there to instinctively look up. It was only a flock of birds taking flight. Nothing else of note occurred. Today would play out peacefully, just as yesterday had. Soon there would come another peaceful tomorrow to take its place. That was what everyone thought just before it happened. Okay. There she is. It was an enormous sphere. The massive steel object as tall as the most of a god. It was one of the gods that reigned supreme over Olympus. One of the arcs that had crossed the sea of the stars long ago. It was the Aletheia that presided over the land. This was Demeter, the mechanical goddess of the land and harvest. As the mother goddess who inherited much from Gaia, her name means Mother God. Mother Earth, I mean. Mother God. That works, I guess. She saves humanity by giving them ambrosia, which grants immortality. She nurtures humanity by keeping her supply towers running at every hour of every day. Well, for him this is genuine, but how sad, how tragic. Death is so sorrowful. Ending are such a mystery. Oh, my beloved citizens of Olympus, my darling precious children. I'm so sorry to have to do this, but I need to take your lives for a moment. She'll destroy her? Talk about killing an ant with a shotgun. She'll destroy the city to get us? Holy shit. I wonder if the twins that are helping us would wish to be in the middle of the attack, to be able to die, you know? Earthquake, no wait. I didn't feel like it came from the ground. This is Demeter power, believe me. I know this massive vibration anywhere. Wait, it's not the first time that Demeter attacked? Okay, of course. Because the other servants attacked, so probably Demeter was responsible for a counterattack as well. I'm sure some people can fab to that thick, massive mama ball. It's a well screamed around from Demeter's authority. Like kill the districts, she could use it to. You say Olympus? That's right. She must be trying to kill us. Well, she must be trying to kill you guys, even if she has to reduce the whole city to rubble to do it. Yeah. Her scream kills everything it touches. She must be counting on all of us being somewhere in the area she's targeting, as that's all she needs for her attack. Proper human history. Damn. Is it lagging too much? I'm hoping it's not lagging that much. Oof. Well, she vibrates. Demeter vibrate, huh? Yo, how big a kill streak to... Wait, I just remember. Adele, didn't you say that the power of the gods is the only thing that can kill those immortal people? But while they're practically immortal, they're not truly immortal. That's what you said, right? That's right. So then does that mean that at this very moment, yeah, Demeter is massacring hundreds of thousands of people? Yeah, but nobody gonna care. Not when they know she'll just regenerate everything she kills or destroys later. It's what she did back during the third Machia. Ah! It's what she did when she killed Nikola Tesla Group 2. Ah, so she can revive people. I see. With Demeter's authority, she could easily massacre entire Olympia who swears allegiance to her and bring everything back to the way it was in just a few days. I see. So, okay. So, basically she's just causing a little pain. What is the Demeter's favorite measurement? The meter. I will not comment on anything regarding this. Glorious gods, eh? So even death can be cured in this world. But you also said you still feel pain, right, Adele? Even if they know they'll be even if they know they will be brought back to life, being crushed to death inside the building must still be a terrifying experience. Yeah. Assuming that the gods of the Lenotor truly is capable of completely restoring the person's physical body, the notion that the experience of dying would somehow not affect the victim's psychology is... I must admit that while this is unexplored territory, the prospect seems extremely unlikely at best. I see you care about the same things they did. Some said it didn't matter what the people of this Lostbelt went through, since they were all going to disappear when proper human history was restored anyway. But that didn't prevent the heroic spirits of our alliance from trying to save them from the gods' devastating attacks. What's more, I see. Well, then I've been understanding for so long, I took the liberty to rebooting myself. The Macardas, people of Chaldea. Given how you twins are more sensitive than most people, and according to the old Lionhead, the master, and demi-servant from Caldera are just as much, if not more so. I imagine you must be absolutely twisting yourself into knots over this dreadful state of affairs. I know, because we did too. Uh, and with the benefit of that existence, I will ensure you don't make the same mistake as we did. Now then, let's resume the operation God Destroyer. It is unlikely that anyone killed could be truly recreated without some sort of time manipulation. At best, she's cloning people on a speed. Yeah, it's possible. Cloning, but if it was in real life, cloning wouldn't bring memory back, right? Probably not even muscles. Probably most muscles would be so goddamn weak. They would need to be rebuilt. Oh no. Here we go, 4 supports. Shimosa all over again. Seriously? End mesh, of course, end mesh. Let's see. Yeah, let's mess up this. Okay. 4 support mesh, I guess. Let's put Madahari here. Okay. I want to put a saber for backup here. A saber that can solo pretty well. Well, of course, there's Musashi. Yeah, pretty sure Musashi is the best choice. Okuta Soji is nice. She can join stars by herself. Let's double Musashi. And here I want to put some backup. Maybe Waver? No, that's a lot of stuff. I think this will be fine, but who knows? Okay, how about Bro, you still haven't finished Olympus? I didn't. I said I wanted to finish on stream. And I stayed some time without streaming. So I didn't progress. That's how it went by. I wanted to level up a Mystic Code. Probably this is the best one to level up right now. Okay, let's level up this. Let's see. Hopefully I won't need... Aphrodite is really easy. What? How sad, how tragic. Death is so sorrowful, and they are such a mystery. Misery. However, as long as I have my authority, death will be but a memory, and no life on Olympus will ever truly end. I wonder how traumatized those people get. Oh, Demeter's a bitch. And yet, I still can't help but feel like it's terribly sad. Raising South District. Oh yeah, she's destroying again. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. Even as they run about in confusion and distress, the people of the city continue to pray. That doesn't sound like prayer. Please forgive us, please have mercy. Please return my lost arm. My shadow has crushed. Oh my god. This will be happening again. Again so soon. Please spare us. Please give us ambrosia, please. Damn. Their cries fall on deaf ears, their prayers remain unanswered. The situation above ground is sheer chaos. None of the people in town are even looking our way. I have a visual of the target, which is approximately 2,000 meters away. 2,000... 2 kilometers? What? 2 kilometers? I have a notion of this distance, but it's quite insane. I mean, can you even grasp the idea of reaching it? Let's look, we'll have it. It's her big metal ass that's facing us. Hey! Who was saying it was the thick? I guess it is the thick. Let's go and go do what we can while we have the chance. Right. Given that the Tree of Happiness is deeply connected to the given Lostbelt King, logically speaking, the only god or Operation God Destroyer would need to be concerned itself is Zeus. One could even go so far as to call whittling down the enemy fighting forces completely meaningless. However, well, there are certainly some heroic spirits, especially those from times of wars or who ruled large countries, who are able to ignore the screams of innocent bystanders. No doubt they are used to having little concern for human lives, throwing them away like so much to refuse. But to that I say this: destroying lives already what makes one a hero? Is being able to kill the mark of a champion? Yes, I suppose heroes may need to be callous at times, but it's not callousness that makes them heroes in the book. It's just killing and never doing any good was all it took to be a hero. Then there would be no distinction between heroes and killers whatsoever. No, it is overcome adversity, breaking through the dark of night and saving, not taking lives. That makes one a hero. Ho. Musashi sheds a single tear. If a true hero is forced to take one life, it is only in order to save another, even if the other is their own. So their fellow compatriots, if you like us are enraged by the destruction you see before you, then rest assured there is a way to defeat the one causing this. While we may have left the battle ourselves before it was complete, the collaborator has since completed our secret weapon, one which gives us more than even odds of victory. Okay, thank you for sharing your opinion. However, it did strike me at the tag long-winded with our impassioned mid-mission speech. Oh, wouldn't you say that that's the pot calling the kettle back? You could say expected this AI to come with a timer function. The reason I went to the trouble of making that speech good contents was to verify your feelings on the subject. What happens next is up to you. I'm going to stop the god. Let's stop. Good evening, bro. Good evening. Good evening. You heard of ship waifu, but have you heard of spaceship waifu? Only an FGO lady. And gentlemen, oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah. She's not just a ship, she's a spaceship. They can travel through the sea of stars. Take that, Azure Line. Take that. I got it. Got out again, Phil. Please get back in the star space. If you had to, oh my god. Zagros, this question does not deserve an answer. Status report: seven link heroic spirit activated. 400 seconds until we can fire it. Commencing Operation God Destroy One. I guess I didn't think of an answer. I don't think how proper it is. Commencing Operation God Destroy One. Damage maneuver. Good luck, everyone. Approximately 30 minutes ago, God Destroy Alliance base Olympus underground. Okay, what was the plan? Operation God Destroy? What's that? It is what it sounds like. It's the name of the strategy that comes up with to take down each of the gods. Each of the gods! They have planned to destroy everyone! Wow! Okay. The whole reason Alliance exists. And luckily Tesla Group made a ton of headway on them. Unfortunately we failed in our attempt, so now we would like you to pick up where we left off. Please help us. I'm sure Mahatma had a hand in bringing you here. The spirit origins of ours may not know you, but you have fought alongside other versions of us, right? I remember you. We met back in America. We fought both against and alongside each other. I'm sure you'll all fight the very best of your abilities, but knowing you, I can promise you this. It still won't be easy. These remind me of the squid. Got him! Which is why we have this. Okay, what is that? It's about that mechanism. What? Oh! Feels clonomium, but certainly it appears to be very similar to the ones we saw in Atlantis. This is the original model, so I'm sure it's a cut above what you saw in terms of effectiveness and precision. After all, clonomium never degrade while they're near the Kronos Crown, the symbol of the king of the gods. I'm guessing the Kronos Crown is the giant mechanical thing up above the great shrine. That's right, it used to belong to Kronos back before the first Machia. So that's what keeps the authority that the machine is in a good working order, huh? As long as the Kronos Crown is there, the clonomium will be working. So if by some miracle someone destroys that, the clonomium disappears, right? That's how it works? I think that's how it works. Foo. Whoa, there, careful, fool. Don't want to get too close. Unless you want that adorable fluffy body of yours to start swelling up like some kind of muscle balloon. But muscle balloon, there you go. This Theos clonomium contained the authority of both Athena and Ares, the two gods of war. They're very prudent nanomachines that are usually only given to royal guards stationed in the Great Shrine. They should be a huge help in combat, at least until their effective wear off. Anyway, they're one of the more powerful weapons we got with the collaborators' help. Normal heroic spirits can't hold a candle to the gods, so you'll need to power up with your spirit origin. Okay, so we will use the clonomiums on our servants. Many times we We heard we heard these were long gone. I see. Well, don't worry, that's not the case here. They don't exactly grow on trees, but rest assured, we do have high purity chloramine from all the 12 Olympian gods here. Jesus, okay, we have some juice for us here. Usually they would reject human-based spirit origin. Unfortunately, we know how to adjust them to work on you. Thanks to Tesla, I would assume. So we're basically getting a free power-up, huh? This is great. It's like Buddha himself has come to drag us out of hell. Those of us who live by the sword aren't picky about using whatever gives us as an edge. At least not if you live by Niten Ichiryu. Granted, I'm sure there are also regular heroic spirits capable of cutting down gods, but never mind those for now. I'd like to use them too, if you don't mind, under the current circumstances. I also agree that we can't be picky about how even the odds. Is this okay with you, Master? Yeah. Thank you, Senpai. Don't worry. If I feel anything is wrong with my vitals, I'll let you know right away. Damn. Everyone drinking Clonomia like is nothing. I think I do just fine. I saw what it was like for everyone else to fight with Clonomia back in Atlantis. Now it's my turn. I live by the sword. He's a nice neighbor. I get you so enough. I die by him too. Hey. If we stand over there, mashing Musashi, I'll begin a chloromin injection bonding procedure. And while we're doing that, I'll go over exactly what Demeter is. Here's a video fed of what's taking place above ground right now. This is Demeter, Goddess of the Land, aka Demeter, interstellar voyager supply and production ship. She provides the Olympus interstellar fleet with the supplies they need on Earth. She provides people with infinite resources. She is said to be the god who inherited the most from Gaia, one of the original prototype ships. Even Gaia was a prototype ship, okay. She possesses authority over the harvest. In other words, production and regeneration. While her power does consume a fair amount of magical energy, she rarely has to worry about running out thanks to the connection she along with all the other gods have to the god-made ley line in the Olympus crystal mountain range. Video of the thick. Hey, video of the thick. Does this count as okay. She can regenerate from any amount of damage, making it impossible to completely destroy her. And if that wasn't bad enough, she also possesses Scream Elysis, destructive authority that breaks down old and dead organic matter into reusable resources. So, like, recycling people, huh? Did you know that Jesus has... yes, I have come. That video is so dumb. With infinite regeneration, defense, and massive destruction attacks, she is a very powerful opponent. There is no way you can hope to defeat her in a normal battle. Let's see. Yes, that's certainly about what I would expect when going up against one of the 12 Olympians. The time has come. Yes, I have come. It's so dumb, that video, so dumb. They did a good job at letting the gods affirm their magical energy resources. That is one of the lion's trump cards, but it's not one we can use freely. Because it takes a while to charge with magical energy, so it's still out of commission right now. Not to mention that the real thing is somewhere else right now. Sorry. I suppose I would have expected it to be. I wouldn't expect it. Wouldn't be that easy. I expected it wouldn't be that easy. Okay. However, we've been developing a secret weapon on the sly. Another secret weapon. Okay. A 7-leg heroic spirit cannon. With it, we have a non-zero chance of actually slaying the gods. Heroic Spirit Cannon. Wait a minute. A cannon, you say? Unfortunately, it wasn't ready when Tesla Group was still here, but it's ready now. With the Heroic Spirit Cannon complete, we can finally fight back without having to cover in fear of the gods. The something Heroic Spirit Cannon. I'm not typically one to get excited about weaponry, but there is something about the name that gets my heart dancing. The Seven-Link Heroic Spirit Cannon, huh? Yeah, the gods may have defeated us, but our loss was not in vain. Our path of victory was viable. We simply weren't able to take it. But now our corpses have paved the way. And the path forward is clear. So go and be victorious. Hey. Okay, thanks you guys. Let me take it from here, and we will be here all day. Alright, so the seven-link spirit cannon is basically a giant super Mahatma cannon. It's a type of mystic code that all that all 7 of us heroic spirits pulled our magical energy into making. Plus we can even call it a magicrafted weapon. Weapon of swords. It uses chronometer from Olympian gods who were in the coexistence faction and were defeated during the last Machia. Hades, god of the underworld, Apollo, god of the sun, Ares, god of the war, and Hephaestus, god of the forge. All 7 of us, along with the collaborators, designed it to fire a pretty powerful projectile. Yeah, I remember they mentioned those gods as allies. As allies of the proper human history in the Atlantis. I think there's more, right? Well, anyway, you should be able to expose the mechanical god's divine core with a direct hit, which will open up to further attack. This can work, I'm sure of it. Can and will are different, but it's better than nothing. Now let's get down to how exactly we're going to pull this off. Our target is Demeter, mechanical god destroying Olympus, self-destruct, advancing as we speak. Looks like she's digging deep down into the ground too, which means it's only a matter of time until she also destroys this base. So we got to fire the Rogue Spirit Cannon before she can get the chance. According to our calculations, there are the 4 optimal positions at which the cannon can inflict the most damage: Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and Delta. Our job is to lure Demeter to one of these positions and score a direct hit on her with this Rogue Spirit Cannon, after which we just wail on her. This is our surest path of victory right now. But be careful. The Rogue Spirit Cannon may technically be complete now, but it can still only be fired once. If it misses, you'll be in big trouble. Yikes. Let's get down to business to defeat the gods. Who did me send me daughters when I asked for, I don't know, something like to say. Curve injection volume percent. I would say heroic spirits when I asked for whatever. Vitals all look good. I'm all set too. This is amazing. I can feel the energy welling up inside me, magical and otherwise. As for the stuff with the cannon, we were listening along too, and I think we got the gist. Basically, we hit this god's ship thingy with a special cannon. Then it's the time to cut her down to size. Sounds like a plan to me. Now let's all make it happen. Let's go. That's the only chance. There's just only one thing you should be aware of. We don't have time to get into the details now, but just be careful about what you say up on the surface. Down here you can say whatever you want, but up there make sure Not to mention our base or our names. Yeah, because the gods are hearing, right? Makes sense. Operation start, I guess. I have visuals on the target, Demeter. Demeter is making her way through the South District, moving from the northern area of to the southern. She's laying waste to everything in her path. She's going to destroy this entire region unless we stop her. I told you her game plan. If she doesn't find us here in the south, she'll keep destroying all the other districts one by one until she does. I'll say this about the plan. It's a pretty solid approach to killing us all, no matter where we might be hiding. Case in point, the Alliance base is right in the southern tip's underground infrastructure. These gods don't do things by halves. That's for sure. If nothing else, I'll give them points for style. Last time Demeter stopped her assault after she'd killed all the hero spirits above ground. By this time, we don't know what her ultimate objective is. For all I know, she might really destroy the entire city. I know I'm not gonna take this line now. No way in hell I'm gonna let this god destroy the city of wipe out our base. Let's fight back! What's the latest status of the 7-link cannon spirit cannon? What's the latest status of the 7-link heroic spirit cannon? It's all set up on the roof of the disguised skyscraper in the middle of the South District. We're aiming it at Point Alpha as we speak. Find a way to lure Demeter there. We'll open fire as soon as we have her in our sights. How can you lure someone that can blow a city? Let's get back in the store space, fool. Let me go over this one more time. Demeter is not acting alone. She is being accompanied by a number of escorts located directly beneath her. Specifically, it's a swarm of destruction machine and steel demonic beasts. We should be able to draw Demeter's attention by finding these escorts and destroying them one by one at a time. Our analysis tell us that Demeter relies exclusively on her overwhelming power abilities in combat. So she has no understanding of strategy or tactics as applied to battle. Oh, well, that makes sense when you are almighty. Right? So the plan is to hit the nearby enemies hard, draw Demeter's attention, and lead her to Point Alpha. Fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. It seems phase 1 of this anti-machine gun strategy can best be described as we won't know until we try. Come on, Holmes. Holmes. Seriously? I'm shocked to say, but I can recall Sherlock Holmes ever saying something so familiar before. It almost sounded to me like he was just, well, saying something for the hell of it. Sure, Miss Kirlett, I was being quite sincere. I see. Does he usually say that kind of stuff, or was he hitting the pipe of his when we weren't looking? No, while I do very much enjoy a good pipe, I'm quite sober at the moment. Nor am I anyone else disguises at me. Now, more importantly, I'm sensing a number of magical energy signals not too far from us. Am I the only one? You're right, it's a group of Demeter's escorts. They appear to be about 200 meters away. Demeter herself is plenty 200 meters past them. We're close enough to begin the operation. Next move. Get ready to battle! My becoming out there isn't possible otherwise. Well, who knows? prelim time. Huh, fine by me. Everything is possible with some holy grail juice. Well, let's begin phase 2 of this anti-machine god strategy. The only move we can make. The same way Jeanne d'Arc probably could never be altered. Right? It's impossible for her to be altered. Because she never took hate. Wait. Oh, so it's not Demeter right now. I thought it was a Demeter battle right now. I see. I don't really remember. Let's defeat the Chimera first. I don't remember what's the large scale annihilator attack is. But let's do it like... Oh! The Chloromia! It has a guts! Damn! Mashu! God damn! You have even a Chloromia. Oh crap, I screwed up. I screwed up. I forgot to use the double strike. Yeah, I screwed up. That's fine, I guess. Ha. No buff, huh? How long it stays? Unremovable. Thank you. If we do something like this. Okay. Oh crap, I used the wrong one. It was supposed to be this. Oh well. Let's see. Woo! I did it! Okay, this might be problematic. What if I try to one-shot this? Can I maybe one-shot this? I could with this, but I'll try. Let's try something like this. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try. Yeah, not enough. What if I get a bust? Oh, nice. Oh, not that bad. Not that bad actually. Not bad at all. You know what? Let's do this. I think I prefer this. Oh, it's single target. I thought it was AoE. Cool. Generate some stars. Squid probably. Cloak since they have eggs in some depiction. What? Let me save the planet from the four corners of paradise. Let's see. Garden of Suck. Ooh, lucky. Sadly, I don't have any skills left, but GG's. These are GG's. Come on. Come on. At least this forced Musashi is NP5 and has all the skills. Woo! Yes. Yes. Buster Brave Chain goes exactly. Exactement. Yeah, but with Merlin it was quite easy, I guess. Quite overdid it. Is it worth it to try get NP2, Star, or NP1 is enough? In my opinion, NP1 is enough. I had a really great experience with NP1 if you manage to max level the NP charge. But there are some battles that might be lacking. NP2 will be more consistent versus Berserkers, but using the C, remember the C? The C I always recommend on JP right now. This one. If you use the CE, most likely it will be enough. But you'll need double Castoria. Well, the double Castoria won't be that consistent. So, Specific Star in P1 should be enough, in my opinion. Okay, god damn it, another of those battles. The issue is there is an archer there. Why don't we why might go like this? What are you gonna do? Maybe throw the broken double phantasm. Why not? Don't even care. Let's go. So we killed the enemies right now. I think we will kill another wave, right? Before actually attracting her attention. Man, oh man, I feel great. These Ares cloning are amazing. Confirming multiple hostile down. There's the thinnest economy are amazing too. I've been able to resist the Ortinax output to 90%. Master, with these on our side, I think we should have no problem going toe to toe with Olympus forces. However, we still need more power in order to face the mechanical god. In this case, we require the 7-link heroic spirit. Okay, we know, Holmes, we know. And don't forget, it's only a matter of time to... we know. So keep making your way through them until you get to the Demeter. Onward. Sure. How sad, how tragic. Death is so sorrowful, endings are such misery. Demeter is changing direction. Instead of having to soften edge. She started moving towards the east. What the? Why isn't she trying to use her unstoppable original and offensive ability on us? Damn it, change of plans. Forget about the point alpha and beta. Hurry to point gamma. Damn it, scores are reconstructing themselves and changing formation. Try to enter rotation, destroying them again. Okay. Multiple hostiles. Okay. Good grief, talking about your loyal guard dogs. Let's make extra sure to get Demeter's attention this time. Are you ready for another round of Stenos combat, ladies and gentlemen? Let's just do it. Need more power, Trent Taylor. What? My master, preparing to resume battle operation. I don't know who's Tim Taylor, sorry. Ah, okay, so the archer is on the other thing. Ah, again. I screwed up again. I always get confused. Most of my Buster cards were used already. That's problematic. Let's do a brave chain. Okay. Now we have some Musashi cards, right? Please. Give me some Musashi cards. I think I prefer doing this. He removes buffs, right? Yeah, remember he removes buffs. Oh, it was enough. I didn't think it would be enough. God damn it. Okay, I need to destroy this idol. Okay, let's do our best here. Let's do this. I don't want him doing super effective damage on my Musashi, so yeah. Garden of Suck. Double Waver and Chang'an isn't enough. What? I need power. Need more power. Also, I tried invading people with an Ezo build on Dark Souls 3. I can still understand that Katana builders are the suck. Unlimited power! Oh! I got an interesting thing, huh? Let's try our luck. Why not? Triple Buster goes brr, brr. Come on, at least one crit. Come on, you can do this. Yay, one critted. Two critted. The 20% critted, but the 30% didn't. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. What did he do? Decrease, what? Success of buff? Oh, shites. That's actually annoying. Sorry. God damn it. Just for the sake. I think it will be okay though. Shin rocking that side ponytail. Hey, I'm not using side ponytail. Side ponytail. I'm not mama. Okay, Hydra eliminated successfully. Nice GG's. The hard part discovered. Hope instant death gets some buffs. Yeah, instant death right now is quite useless. Like, they could make something like when it misses, it gives like 10 or 20% more damage, you know, at least. Like something, or else it's just boring. Because yeah, instant death hits a lot here and there, but versus bosses, we know it will never hit. I hit once. It's so sad I never record this, but I hit once versus the Ibaraki Doji raid. I couldn't. It was the only time I killed at the time, but it was the only time I killed a boss with an instant death. Never again. It was my gacha moment. Let's try to throw my Noble Phantasm on some instant death or slightly less instant death. Yeah. Yeah, like the moment it doesn't hit, it does something. I'm thinking more damage, but could be anything. Musashi no power. Mezame o kami no power. Let's do this with Morlin. Super effective damage. Let's go. TFW and inflicts instant death despite invisible status. Yeah, I mean that's the advantage of instant death. They pierce everything. And of course, even though we are using servants, of course it's going to work on us. What is this a script? Oh crap. Of course. God, I think the cable of my charger is failing. Will I really need to buy another one? God damn it. Don't troll me, please. Don't troll me. It trolled me, of course. Sorry about that. God damn it. I need to forcefully close it. Then I need to close in my PC as well. And then restart. Restart. Yeah. I want kill a gold ruler with Q and P. A gold ruler? The gold ruler is what? I don't know what the gold ruler is. And my funny enough, my insta death was as well with Q, because I was doing the strat of surviving for 15 turns, because it was the only way I could get the clear on the stage. But then I was throwing Noble Phantasm with Q prototype. I think I was using the double Q. There are many people with Q on the support list, so I was borrowing someone's Q. And then the insta kill happened. I was like, what? I was like, well, I was so sure it was impossible. Wait, why is it not showing up? Ah, okay, it's not showing because of this. Yes. Okay, let's... Why not? I wonder, is Caster who? Is Demeter Caster? Cage normal attack instant death is funny on Spook. Oh yeah, King Hassan is different because he can insta death on normal attacks. That's different. His insta kill can't stay like that because even though the ratio is quite high, it's 5%, right? It can't stay because it can work on normal cards. That's fine. But when it's Noble Phantasm, come on, it's demoralizing. When the gimmick of the Noble Phantasm is causing instant death. There, we broke through the second wave of escorts. We can so do this. Seriously, this War God Nano Watsons are freaking amazing. I'm not absolutely to convert from Buddhism anytime soon, but I can still totally get the appeal. Thanks for helping out. Anyway, that oath to be God in Dhamma translation by... Did she notice? Oh, how sad, how tragic. She's still done the same. That's so sorrowful endings are such misery. Oh, my beloved citizens of Olympus, my darling precious children. Imagine not being able to look because you have insta kill. Exactly! This sucks! Whenever you get insta death from with Nitocris, is the worst. Look, okay, I can loop with Nitocris, I can loop with Nitocris, and then insta kill. Shit, I can't anymore. There's another server that does that as well. Isn't that the Eris we just got? No, she's ignoring us. She's never said does not get involved in her escort affair. I suppose they must all be operating independently then. Maybe you guys should throw a Noble Phantasm at her or something. Refer to lure Demeter to Point Gamma. It seems we'll have to get out in front of her and make her notice us. Yes, she may have limitless capacity for regeneration, but even she cannot ignore a direct attack to her face. So you want us to directly attack a god? Of course. I'll even go so far as to say that the third phase of this anti-machine god strategy is hit them as hard as you can. Yeah, Holmes' speech pattern looks quite weird. So that is the window Sherlock, great sage of proper human history, has to offer. That's the wisdom of Sherlock Holmes. It's a hackless, foolhardy plan, but the premise is sound. Okay, Mash, let's go. Mash Musashi. Don't even think about trying to defeat her. Just holding out against her will be more fiendishly difficult than you can possibly imagine. But for the plan to succeed, you'll have to evade her attack and hold out as best as you can until you can lead her to Point Gamma. Why attack the face? Why not a squid? This you try to attack some gods used defenseless. Oh boy, oh boy. You are like the ultimate 1,000 years of pain attacker, huh? I see. She's been repeating the same crap for a while. God. Yes. Master orator? Not so much. Yeah, I bet most modern kitchen appliance AI are chattier than her. She could learn a thing or two from a good kabuki show. It's quite impressive that Musashi is that familiar with AIs from a kitchen. She's about to say Alexa has more vocabulary than her. Alright, this is about. But does Google Assistant has? Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, fucking Google. God damn it, you're a worthless piece of shit. Alright, that's about all the bluffing I can muster. What do you think? She's as eloquent as a microwave. I know. Then let's keep this out. What is the other option? What is the other option? Let's give those to the last push. Which is approximately 2,600 meters. Okay, now it's really 2600. 2600. Okay, it's way more than before. Deploy rapid movement charge. Initiate the battle. Initiate the battle. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Hey, Google. Fuck you. God damn it. Yeah, it's too soon today. Yeah. And we are here. I see. Increase damage due to servers with power of the star. I don't know exactly what's power of star. Power of the star is something like Tesla or Gilgamesh. Huh? I wonder. I guess the intent here is mostly survive, right? Because of the plan. But her attacks, though, I'm not sure about this. How hard her attacks hit. So let's see. I think she only attacks AoE. I quite forgot about this. I wish I could use Merlin's invincibility more than once. Okay, let's see if I can do something about this. Okay. I don't know how many turns I need to survive though, to quote unquote distract. Yeah, it doesn't matter, it's all AoE, huh? Okay. It's a bit worrying, but that's fine. That's fine for now. Okay. Crazy Picoche. Debuff immunity. Okay. Like the Muramasa first skill is better than all Shiki's skills together, and he can look, but she doesn't get buffed. They literally give her 50% charge to be mediocre. I don't remember the first skill of Muramasa. Wait, are we attacking the feet? I know this was a bad idea. I don't know if we're attacking the feet or the rear. Oh, shites. Okay, this is more worrying than I thought. Okay. Okay. Yay, there you go, 4 turns. Spank that rear. Easy peasy. Clap that mummy spaceship cheeks like bongo drums. You are inspired today, Squid. What is going on? Ah, how sad, how tragic. Death is so sorrowful, endings are such misery. Why? Why do you hurry to your deaths? Shadow, attack again? She's doing this again? I mean, can we survive this? Oh, we've managed to withstand them. Amazing. Our auto maintenance is still working theoretically. We should be able to take 2 more strikes. Are you alright, Master? There we finally have the big gal's attention. Although not only is her armor super tough, it really does regenerate before your eyes, huh? Well, obviously never get anywhere like this. We've gotta fight mass with mass. So, how's that part going? It isn't much, but she has slightly altered her course to face us. Assuming she doesn't further alter her course, she should arrive at the point Gamma in due time. So far so good, as they say, but I can't help but wonder, how many more times can we weather that assault? Even with much considerable defenses, I'm also forced to conclude that 2 more strikes is out of limit. Suffice to say, things are not looking good. Yeah. Infernal fart. Damn, this is bad. Enemy reinforcements are headed its way from the East District and fast. It's only Olympus official guards. Depending on their numbers, you might not be matched for them, even in your power-up states. So you are the Chaldeans, the demon who defied Lady Demeter and turned their blades on the gods of Olympus. Will we cut you all down, women and children, or not? How'd they make it here through all these explosions? Alright, they come back to life. Makes sense. Man, as if Demeter wasn't a hell of a handful on her own. Now we got a bunch of... Yeah, they're like skeletons, right? Like skeleton, but a bit stronger. Saying things aren't looking good would be kind of understatement. Okay, what is our hope then? Alright, Shinden Musashi. How are you gonna get off this one? End of chapter here? Damn. I'm quite surprised. Let's see, do I have time for one more? For not. Okay, you know what? Let's go. One more. And the woman and the children. Let's go, let's go, let's go. When I gaze up at the sky, I'm able to forget the horrible atrocities taking place beneath me, if only for a moment. My beloved humans, my dear, darling humans, born for the sole purpose of being loved. I'm so sorry. I'm such a horrible mother, taking life as ready as I gave it. Countless life burst apart and vanish. But it's okay, please. There's no need to worry. There is the eternal cycle. Slaughter, rebirth, slaughter, rebirth, slaughter, rebirth, slaughter, rebirth. Yeah, this is quite torture. So, what significance could there be in spreading that cycle up a bit there? Yes, that's right, isn't it? Being alive, being dead, it's all the same. There is no significance. I always like FGO background art. Yes. All the same, huh? Persephone, is that you? In that case, mother, I guess you won't mind if I stay there too. Oh. Oh, this is her pain. This is her regret? Persephone didn't want to come back. I didn't know. I think someone mentioned, but I don't remember. Be alive and dead is exactly the same. Person who isn't dead. No, better yet, Squid. Being alive and dead is exactly the same. A person who never died. Because, I mean, FGO, if you are alive, doesn't mean you never died. Yeah. Demeter went berserk. You have Hunter. Over half of the Olympus official guards have been wiped out after being caught in Demeter's wild attack. There was something different about the last screen. Could Demeter be malfunctioning? Curse you, accordingly called as demons. Those gods from foreign lands warned us you'd probably use some kind of trick. What do you mean trick? I don't know what you did to Lady Demeter, but prepare to die. We didn't do anything! Stab in the back? What? And kept attacking. Whoever that was just took out the Olympus soldier. Like he was nothing. Ooh, crap! You guys just gonna You guys just gonna come back to life as long as the gods are around, right? Then I ain't gonna feel bad while killing you. Oh yeah. Oh wait, never mind. That shit doesn't work when you're up against me. Like you're gonna be staying dead forever then. Sucks to be you, and chumps. Yeah. Okay, this is here, huh? Call the shitheads. Been a while. Damn straight. Abs! You want to see the abs? There you go, some abs. There's not that defined, but still. Cute abs. Did you just save us? Yeah, right. Isn't it? Wait, why? As far as I'm concerned, you guys and these pieces of shit Olympus soldiers are both my enemies. Canis, but you're Kristar's servant. Yeah. You said you were going to kill us. Yeah. Goddamn right I did. Excellent sneaking attack back there, Canis. Was it? Oh, so you're a beauty and a spirit wilder, huh? Judging from that, oh my God, Musashi, hold your panties, seriously. The divinely rugged spirit. I'm guessing you got some connection with the Greek god of sea. Call me beauty again and I'll kill you. Oh, come on. Wouldn't it be lying if I didn't call it beauty where I saw it? Does that mean... Does that mean it's okay for me to lie to you whatever we talk? Oh man, that's gonna make me feel bad. No hell, don't ever think about lying to me, bitch. You try to cut out your eyes and turn your skull into an habitat for a damn octopus. Right? Then it's hell. We're gonna be kind of friends who can tell each other with anything. Oh my god, it was nice to meet you, Candy. Seeing you mow down those immortal Olympus soldiers was like a poetry in mush. Hang on, shouldn't those soldiers have come back by now? Oh no, they're not coming back. I already told you I'm a divine spirit, damn it. And right now I've got a sea god backing me up. Sure, I might be a servant from the proper human history, so that's the version of Poseidon backing me up. But he's still a god, and his domain is still the sea. Poseidon is the same kind of ship god as Demeter, and he used to be just as much a god of land as Gaia was back when humanity wasn't worth shit. So of course I can use his authority over the land too, which means I can easily neutralize the blessing that's making these punks immortal. I'm testing. Oh my god. Excellent, it worked. We've got video again. I trust you can hear me. That's not a good time. We are doing a plan and that's not a good time, Gordov. Yeah, it's goof. It's goof. That's your alright, Mash. And did that little furball sneak again out of the ship again? I see you managed to meet up with Miyamoto Musashi. Why thank God? I see Ken's managed to find it. What? Good, this is all very good. It was your plan? We gave Ken's a communications replay that should boost our connection and let us communicate in real time. Okay, what the hell is this? What is this tsundere doing? Sometimes it wants to kill us. I mean, it always wants to kill us, but then why is it helping us? I kept telling her not to work so hard and get some rest, but she never listens to me. You should put in a word with her too. Now then, I've got a fairly good grasp on your situation. Really, it's hard to miss the giant machine god destroying the city, given she is, well, giant. And knowing all of you, I was all but certain you'd be leaving the Tree of Empires aside in favor of doing something about her. Well, am I right? I'm right, aren't I? Let's be clear, you can start with the phrase whatever you like. At any rate, I don't know how much you're currently struggling, but now that we got Candice on our side, use the extra help as you see fit. But why she's helping? And I want you to defeat every last one of those damn machine gods and cut down the tree of emptiness. You got a death wish or anything? Who said any of you could use me? Oh, well, that's not okay, kids. You owe me a debt, do you not? In fact, I distinctly remember you admitting defeat in the face of my overwhelming skillful negotiation techniques and saying you would do whatever we asked. You are a divine spirit, aren't you? Surely you're not about to go back on your own word, are you? What did you do? I'm not clear on the particular how this came to pass, but I trust we can now count on Candice among our ranks. Precisely, administrative advisor. Now go ahead and use Candice however you need to bring down God down. How? Hey, next time you talk about using me, I'm gonna skewer your alive and feed you to the nearest whale. Save those sort of threats for shark fin in the cockpit. Still, that was a poor choice of words, so I'll be more careful in the future. I'm sorry. Gosh, you punks really want a dipshit like that as our commander. Good point. Could have seduced her by sandwich. What? Alright, everyone, now that you know Candice is on our side, you should be up to speed. Try to get along as best as you can. So Candice is on our side now. I don't know how this happened, but if it's true, this is wonderful news. Ha! Don't get it twisted, you calling the besses. Oh god of music, they're depth, so I'll just put in my spirit in your hand until I pay him back. Once that's done, I'm still going to kill the absolute shit out of all of you, no matter what else happens. Really, are you sure about that? The hell are you trying to say, bitch? You think I don't mean what I say? Oh no, of course not. I can tell you're serious and that you're not really our ally at all. I just mean, given how bad things are around here, you might not be around long enough to pay back your debt. So what, you're saying I'm gonna die like a dog or something? I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, maybe. I mean, take a look. Impossible is Lord Canis. No, it can't be. It must be an illusion cast by the Chaldeans. Oh, hence the sort of fake Canis. We can't let her make any more trouble for our Lady Demeter. Yeah, alright, I got it. Let's talk more spirit, right? Alright, Chaldeans dipshit. It's just your lucky day. I'll let you command me in this fight. Oh boy. When you've done, you'll better make sure none of these Olympus soldiers are left alive. So would Gordil... oh my god. I wonder if this is a tag. Up to 4? Oh my god. Another super forced restriction. Jesus. Am I forced to use mesh as well? Okay, we have this. So you're fighting only soldiers. I thought we were going to fight other things, huh? Ah, I can't move them. Okay. How about Canis? We can see her Noble Fantastic. Goddamn. I think it's a Buster, right? Hey, General Secretary, how are you doing? Quite a while. I tried to finish Lostbelt 5.2, but yikes. Let's put the saber back up here just for the sake. Sure, another massage on it. I might go as well go for Merlin. Why not? Who was it again? I think it was Hitchkata, right? Let's go Hitchkata. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry too much about this battle. Let's do this. Two massages, one Canis. A squid. Come on. Be careful with the tags. Hey chicken, you doing good, my man? Can we see her Noble Phantasm? We can actually. Oh. Okay. I see. Let's kill the strongest one. That was something, huh? Let's go. Damn. I didn't think it would cause this much damage. Well, I wish there were more stars from Musashi. I could risk it, but yeah, maybe it's not that good to risk. I won't risk it. No risking. Let's not risk it. And if I know it's NP5. The thing is, I could try to finish in this round, but then I needed too many crits. I was going to need too many crits. Ah, you're talking NP5 about Canis? No. I'm not talking about the Nova Phantasm. I was surprised about the damage of the Buster. Oh yeah, I forgot. She has a Clonomia, right? Not forgot. I didn't even check it. Remove. Oh, okay. Increasing. That's what's causing a lot of damage. She removes the Clonomia. Okay. Damn. So, well, I could do something like this, but what if I do only this? There you go. 40% busted up. There's that too. But I think removing the Clonomia, that made me more surprised. I think I didn't realize, and removing the Clonomia, of course, makes them super fragile. She am I totally not ready for the coin system. Really? I am more or less ready. I won't say I'm completely ready, but I don't think I'll do that bad. I think at least. Careful with secret handshake. Half a day earlier inside the storm border. Please, Archie, stop. We don't have to do this. Really, why in the world did you restrain this servant when you had the chance? You couldn't have known what we had back when the Nemo Marine picked up a mysterious magical energy. Signal. Well, why the recovery pod treatment once it did, and without restraint no less. And if that wasn't bad enough, you went and gave her a regular bed once she healed up. This is nuts. I don't know what you were thinking, but I'm sure as hell not going that route. Oh, so she was wounded and he helped, huh? Wait a minute, I understand the risk involved here. However, the fact is, this could be our only chance to obtain something we desperately need. Remember, we still have yet to hear back from Din. He could have failed to rid us of war with the heroic spirits who got here before us, and may be looking for a way out of a precarious situation even as we speak. And if so, what can we do? As things stand now, we have nothing, and we can send to help him. So it is imperative, absolutely imperative, that we find some means to fight back immediately. Okay, that was a Chad move, not gonna lie. But that doesn't make her a good option. I mean, she's just gonna kill us once she wakes up. Oh, stuff it. My inner Tulus is telling me to go for it, so I'm just going for it. I come this far without second guessing myself, and I am not going to start now. I present her with the luscious, fresh baked croissant and do whatever it takes to win her over to our side. A croissant. Don't try to stop me. I take it you're awake now. And it's good of music. Him also knows the music, the Phoenix and music, the brave. The brave. I guess this is brave enough. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. He's shaking, but he's doing it. So that's quite Chad. And the correct actor of Chaldea, I'm sure you could tell as much from looking at me. I apologize for the intrusion, but we've been monitoring your vitals, so I know you're conscious enough to converse. I have a nice fluffy croissant for you here, which I offer with no ulterior motive whatsoever. You should have gourd or whatever the hell it is. I heard the whole thing. Yes, one that does have a nice strong ring to it. I'm afraid they must correct you. I'm Gordov, not Gordruf. You have the order to pick me up? And you put me in the recovery without restraining me. And you also let me sleep in a real room instead of a jail cell. I don't get it, I'm Canis. Remember how I swore I'd kill every last one of your dumbasses? You must know that when you choose to help me, so that means you got a death wish? Quit nodding and say something, damn it. What are you, some kind of drunk freshwater muss? Answer me. If you don't, I'll take a silence as confirmation you got a death wish. Of course I don't want to die. I'm standing here now because I believe we can cut a deal. I saved your life. That means you owe me a debt. Huh? Are you serious? You're damn right I'm serious. You were on the brink of death. Hell, you practically were that. So no, you wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for my bravery and my cunning calculations. That said, my original plan was to only heal you a little bit and negotiate with you while you were still weak. I never expected you to recover so much so fast. Damn it, Gordo. Of all the mistakes you could have made. You want to take advantage of me while I was still weak? That's extortion, not negotiation. Huh? Really? Is that how it comes across? Damn straight. It's no different from telling a Poe? A POW? Poe? What's that? Poe? That they will have to be your slave if they want to stay alive. I never thought of it that way before, but she's right. Nice, that way easier to believe than saving me out of the goodness of your heart. I'd do straight up murder you if you try to pull the good Samaritan bullshit. Your plan's screwed through. Since I'm pretty much all better now. I don't know what kind of magecraft or mystical you used to heal me, but right now I've got authority over both the land and the sea. Once I've snacked on a little magical energy, my spiritual origin pretty much healed itself. See, I'm all healed up. Good as new. I don't need your help anymore. So you want to negotiate. How are you gonna go about that now? The croissant? From where I stand, you ain't got shit for leverage. Well, there's the fact that I saved your life. Hear that one already. What else you got? Nothing. If it's nothing, I'm killing you right now. Well, I thought you didn't want to die. You better speak up quickly or my spear might slip. Or maybe I'll just kill you with my bare hands. Which part should I cross? Your heart? Your skull? Maybe I will start with your throat and then get creative. Come on, you fat prick. Say something. Don't you got anything else to throw at me? We also defeated Poseidon. Oh! That's true! Oh my god, okay, no. That was clever. Okay, that was goddamn clever. The storm border. Our state of art ship defeated Poseidon, the mechanical god of the sea protecting Atlantis. What do you think of that? You're the Canis from the Greek mythology, right? So hearing of Poseidon's destruction must make you feel pretty good, right? Oh, I can't believe this. Damn it, I can't believe of all people you Caldeans beat me to it. That shitty punk ass bastard might not be the Poseidon I know from proper human history, but still. I was supposed to be the one to finish that asshole off. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Anyway, that aside, you. You beat Poseidon, huh? Solid cards to play. You might have some skill at this negotiation stuff after all. I think 5 minutes. 5 minutes? I'll be nice in the hold off on killing you for 5 minutes. 4 minutes and 59. Oh, come on. Now, just a minute. You mean everything I worked up in the court to tell you only brought me 5 minutes of leeway? You have to be proud. You got 5 whole minutes from me. Make them count. You could run away. Run away. Not that it will do you any good. You could call for help, which also wouldn't do you any good. So, God of Music of Chaldea. Oh, she actually remembered the name. Oh, 5 minutes. Push her to the bed. Look at that. But 5 minutes. Well, Gordolf, if you try to be fast enough, who knows? So once 5 minutes have passed, you're going to kill me. No, not just me. Everyone on the ship. Yep. Then I'll have to find a way to stop you, whatever it takes. Okay? Oh yeah. What are you gonna do, mustache? You sure you don't wanna make a run for it? Look, you might be an idiot, but I can tell you're not a completely stupid. So you know that when I say I'll give you 5 minutes, I mean you are the only one getting the head start, right? Be that as I may, as the director, I have the responsibility to. You think I give a horse shit about them? Besides, what's the responsibility compared to your own life? Just forget about all your allies on the ship and run for your life like a pathetic coward you are. Nobody's blamed you for it, especially since they'll be kind of busy being dead. Be that as it may, I still have a responsibility to. Oh my god, who cares? What is this? Some sort of commander pride thing? Alright, let's chance. Go on, get out of here before I change my mind. If you don't get why I'm letting you off the hook, then fine. I'm gonna feel bad, but I'll start by killing you. You're wrong. This isn't about my responsibility as commander at all. What? No, you got it wrong. This goes back way further than just my time as a commander. Oh, come on. You have 5 goddamn minutes, less than 5 minutes, and you will start story time? I know, it was me. It's my fault the world ended. Oh? I'm to blame for this destruction. Oh? I'm partly. You think I don't think about that everything? God, this stuff didn't do anything wrong. This restoration of humanity wasn't their fault, and I damn well know it. They didn't have a choice. They had to try to fix the apocalypse with just a few dozen people. I knew that even then. I knew it, and still I insisted it was all their fault. They were amazing. And if I hadn't come in and taken over as the director and screwed everything up, things might have gone differently. Damn. Oh my god, he actually reflected at this point? You know what? Gordolf, damn, I was not expecting that. So there you have it. I don't want to do this. I'm terrified to even try, but I still have to see this through. You see, I'm the most important thing to me, by a lot. That's why I don't want to be a traitor to humanity. That's why I don't want to end up just some useless coward. Chubby. Chubby. And it's why I can't run away now. Maybe it means I end up dying here. That's why I won't back down. I won't. Do you hear me, Candice? I'm standing my ground because I think we can cut a deal. I saved your life, my team, and I defeated the sea god you hate. Even if he wasn't the one you know from proper human history. And what's more? What's more? What's more, I've got a flash because of of course. Of goddamn course. Of course. It's crispy on the outside, soft and flaky on the inside, and so delicious, you know. Oh, so that's what you've had there all this time. I thought it was some kind of poison. So it's food. That's right. They made it with tons of butter, and it has all the calories you could want. I've also got the, you know what I would do. I how much time alive I have? If you don't agree, 30 seconds. When I have 30 seconds to live, I'll just eat in front of you. Girls are delicious, but they can make you feel a bit parched. Are you serious? Are you trying to win a heroic spirit over with food? You're actually trying to negotiate with me. Cain is the tyrant. Now Cain is the divine spirit. With a freaking piece of bread. He's the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen. I don't even know how long. It's too bad Kristal didn't talk to you more. I never seen anyone so insolent in my life. Surely it can't be that funny, can it? even Turtle used to love these croissants. Give me that. I said, give it already. Oh, she took it. So that's a croissant. Thanks, that was good. What? That was good, and not only that, I haven't laughed that hard since I manifested. So I have to say you won this little exchange of ours. Oh! Alright, music. I officially owe you one. You name one thing you want me to do, and I'll do it. Oh, push her to the bed. Push her to the bed. No! Wait a minute. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. I'd never kill anyone who gave me such a warm reception. I'm not a damn centaur after all. I might not act like it, but I'm still a king. Go ahead, name your request. I'll do anything. Anything! Gordolf. She said anything. Permission to speak freely. Sure. Could I make a second request as well? One to return the favor I did you with the recovery pod. What do you say? You serious? The fact is, I need your help. I can't shake this feeling that things are going very badly out here. Management with numerous allies, like they did in Atlantis, or did the heroic spirits who got there ahead of us ultimately end. If it turns out to be the latter, then we need you more than anything. Huh? That is to say, we need your help desperately. And while I'm at it, I also want that thing you've been holding so tight in your right hand ever since we found you. Right hand. A core? Oh, yeah, I guess I do have something here, don't I? I must grabbed onto it when I was floating around in the sea. A Poseidon core, maybe? There's a fragment of the moon goddess, okay. It's a bloody miracle that you happen to find it. Please let us have it. It's of utmost importance that we have it. Go nuts. I sure as she don't have any need for this thing. Oh! What a waste. Phil, it's okay. I don't know what we would have done if that's broken. Alright. Stop complaining. You already did something amazing. I see she also ship this OTP. I don't even know what to talk about. There you can say I appreciate this. Thank you, Case. I appreciate it more than I can say. No, at least we have the means to fight back. Excuse you for a moment. What are you holding back out here, Chubby? Perfect timing, Manuel. Manuel. I need you to bring this to my technical advisor at once. After that, I want you to use every bit of electricity the storm border has at its disposal to contact Shion back at the Wandering Sea, even if only for a few seconds. When you do, you are to tell her we have the last material. Oh, I know to build what, but ooh, 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 ooh. With that, my work is done. My supporters should be able to take it from here. Well then, now that things have settled down a bit, there's something I need to ask you. This has nothing to do with learning our enemy's strategy or figuring out his weakness or anything like that. I just want to know out of personal curiosity, disbelief? No, this is really only about my pride as a fellow noble. What is your master Krishna what I'm like as a person? Could I ask you to tell me your personal thoughts about him? God damn, Gordolf. God damn, Gordolf. Amazing. Amazing. And the important things to know is that Candice is not your enemy. I'll tell you all about the bond of trust we've forged later. Okay, you two are our last hope for restoring proper human history. It is for the eminent logical reason that I risked my own life to help you. Since my gamble was paid off, it's time for you to take the proverbial ball and run with it. God damn it, Gordon. God damn it. What a man. That's a man. That's a man. If she doesn't want to follow us to our destination, we'll just have to drag her there, kicking and screaming. Don't worry, I'll give everything I've got to make that happen. If 4 swords are enough, I'll break out my immovable fifth to finish the job. She has 5 swords? Can we count on your help too, Canis? Even though if you do this, you'll be throwing your lot with anti-Olympus Lostbelt forces. Huh, fine with me. If they didn't want me switching sides, they should have stabbed me in the back in the first place. I mean, they left her to die, I suppose. Care to elaborate? Shut up, forget I said anything. All I need to do, kick this god fat ass, right? Damn. Write some comments. Okay, God of Music. Time to see for yourself what a powerful asset I can be. Oh? Can you dare miss a second of this? If you so much of a blink, I'll kill you on the spot. Now check this shit out. Let me take kindness. Damn. Yeah, I mean, Gordolf has had some small spotlights here and there, like being a Chad drifter. But damn, this, I mean, I always like, yeah, but Gordolf is still a piece of shit noble. I don't know. Gordolf is still this. Gordolf is still that. But now he's like accepting his mistakes. I'm like, what the hell is this? This is a man. This is how a man should be. Accept mistakes. Don't do shit. Amazing. This was OP. Not enough to bring her down, only to make her lurch. And even so, all her desperate parts being shaky to help her keep her balance once, twice. One more lurch and she'll be where the God Destroyer need her to be. But it doesn't happen. We're not done yet. Ooh, ooh. Setting Ortinax to maximum output, preparing to pierce Demeter base with the bunkered bolt. Damn. Okay. This was a bit unexpected. Quite OP. Quite cool. Quite nice. Very nice. Very cool. There, Demeter at point gamma. Actually managed to lure her. Now our chance firing our final weapon. The 7-link heroic spirit cannon. Wow, she's feeling it. With her end, it sounds like she's screaming. You hear that? Do you see that? It's working. Oh my god. Damn, you're right, I can see cracks where the blast hit her outer shell. Way to go, 7-link heroic spirit cannon. You actually managed to crack open the super tough god armor. Not over yet. Do not let your guard down. The last still didn't manage to expose Demeter Divine Spirit Core. I can't believe it. Her armor is still even tougher than I thought. I hate to say it, but I'm impressed. I can't believe she managed to take a direct hit from our 7-link's heroic spirit cannon and remain intact. That being said, her armor isn't invincible anymore. Especially now that we've got Candace's spirit negating her healing authority. We've definitely got a shot of beating her now. Come on, there's nothing to be afraid of. Let's go. Distant Master. Setting our knockdown puts to 80%. I'll keep up the attack making use of Clonome effects. I too wish to pierce the mommy space here. Oh my god. I mean, making lewd comments about ships is not Azurland exclusive anymore, huh? I see. So I got a chance to kill a gun now. Perfect. Hell yeah. Let's do this thing. You better believe I'm gonna use you for my own purposes, goddamn dumbasses. Huh? Was that Nikola Tesla's son just now? Is he one of the heroic spirits that got here before us? Does this mean I was working myself up over nothing? I don't recognize that boy and girl over there either. Well, no matter. Right now, our top priority is taking down Demeter. Leave this part to me. Everyone, is that clear? Begin attack. Let's go. Alright. No matter, begin the attack, everyone. Let's go. We'll have a force canis? Yeah, I guess so. So let's make a let's see. I could go waiver, but the thing is, she'll start to hit us hard pretty fast, right? I think that's my main issue. She'll start to hit us really fast. It will be really annoying. Well, but since I can turn on the buff's turn one, maybe I could go waiver and whatever. Waiver and whatever. Well, let's use some OP just for the sake, because now it's Demeter. Demeter is a problem. Yeah, that could work really nice. Let's see. Imagine clapping spaceship wife and mom's GF cheeks. That humongously big cheeks. Demeter. Is that a crack? Ooh, okay. Let's go. Then now, let's try to generate some stars. Damage up! God damn it. Okay. 10% only. Okay. Let's do this, whatever. Okay. Yeah, let's do like this. Let's do like this. Ayaya, 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 ayaya. Let's go. Okay. I'm worried about the effects of her noble phantasm. Nothing much. What did you do? HP reduction. Is it too much? I don't know how much HP reduction she caused, so I guess I'm fine for now. Yeah, just give you some buster thoughts. Oh, I think I never saw this buster attack of her. Okay, remove debuff. Okay. Ouch. So close yet so far. Okay. I want to attack with Canis, but if I attack now, Merlin will die. I'll get my skills next turn, huh? You know what? Might be worth it. And some stars, maybe. So I can use next turn. I'm hoping for a stun. That's my best bet, I guess. Alright, when is she? AI man. More or less. No stun, huh? Oh, I guess I was too hopeful. Don't attack again. It did attack again. Even Kane is that. That's so sad. Alexa. Let's see. Sadly, Matahari is an assassin. But maybe she can generate some stars. And no stars were generated. Oh, some stars were generated. Okay. Was not such a lost cause. As expected. Okay. Again. Come on, app. Don't troll me. Don't troll me. Come on. Come on. We're up, right? We're up and running. Come on. Ah, goddammit. Dun dun dun. Why it's all white? Ah, this glitchy app. Why you do this to me? You were better. There was a time I was thinking, damn, this app is so good. This time is not now. Konohito denashi. What? No, Shin-Iti art. Okay. Thank you. But here, of course, I need to update for some reason. There we go. Okay. Let's try to give a good strike at least. I'll try to survive once. Come on. How many life bars I need to take off? Depending, this is a lost game already. Good night. Okay. Okay, it's not only one bar. Kinda lost cause then. I see. Well, I have a chance. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. We can do this. Come on. I was going to leave the. I was going to continue, but I have to leave, sadly. I'll leave the conclusion of this battle for the next time, okay? The next time I'll try to figure out another comp. But thanks so much, you guys. Sadly, I need to close the stream now. Thank you so much. It was really fun. Was really a sad defeat. I'll think about another composition later. But thanks so much, guys. See you guys tomorrow. But tomorrow will be, hopefully, I'll finish the long stalled final art review. So yeah, come on, squids, stop being wholesome. Thanks so much. Glad to see you all here as well. But see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Have an amazing Friday and Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye, love y'all. And don't spend too much on that because it's painful, and drink water. I changed the order, but it's well. Bye bye. Whew. God damn, I took some slap of the butt cheeks of Demeter. God damn it. Bye bye.